Hello my kittens, and in today's video we are going to be doing a realistic roleplay video. So let's get into it. I am Emily Twig, my newest character to the edition. Sorry, not edition. I don't know what to say. Well, anyways, let's start. Hi, I'm Emily Twig, and today we are going to be trying a off-the-track thoroughbred. She's right over there. I'm currently not wearing my gloves and it's really cold, so let's get them on. And I'll probably have to change my hat too. Alright, got my helmet on, and now I just need to change my shirt. Or take off my jacket, actually. Alright. So, here's the person that owns Lucy. She told me everything about her, and she told me that she was out for lease, but is also buyable. So I may lease her or buy her, I don't know. But she did give me she did allow me to give a quick checkup on her before I got to riding her. So I'm quickly opening the gate. Here is Lucy. She is gorgeous. Her mane actually just got pulled, so she has a shorter mane because she really gets hot. Even though it's winter, she gets really, really hot. Let's put her halter on. And of course, the lead rope. What a gorgeous walk. I'm absolutely in love with her. She's really patient and a great horse, and she's really patient and a great horse for young riders and beginners. A patient horse is really nice because when you're trying to get them out of the stable, even if they have a little bit of trouble, which I'm having right now because this gate keeps shutting its doors. But I'll finally get her out at some point. Finally, I got her out after so much trouble with the gate. So it's no worries since I have a lot of time to try her. So I'm tucking her up right now, and I just have to put on her bridle. So now I'm quickly getting on her, and she's really soft in the mouth, so I have to be careful. But her walk is pretty steady and pretty nice. I'm probably going to be doing a few jumps, maybe even a trail ride, but it's possible not. She stopped for a moment to look around at the scenery before moving on quickly. I then clicked my tongue and she went up to a steady trot. I saw some clouds in the sky coming towards Willowton, and it looked like it was going to rain soon, so I clicked my tongue again and she sped up to a canter. She's extremely excited right now because she often goes the other way, since she often takes trail rides with other people, but today I thought I would show her something new. She was neighing quite a lot as we approached the arena, and even sped up to a slow gallop or fast canter. Because she was so excited. I slowed her down though. I didn't want her to get too excited, especially since this was jumping, and I definitely don't want to fall off today. As we went into the arena, she immediately went to the jumps and started jumping them, even though I hadn't told her to. I clicked my tongue and she sped up to a slow gallop. It seems she knew what to do, but she hasn't been taken here for a while, so I'm not surprised. I'm not too surprised, actually, because she does go here once in a while. But I clicked my tongue and she sped up to a gallop, which was actually a really nice gallop. I've seen many horses with slightly wonky gallops, but hers was completely, well, straight. and really fast too. She missed a few jumps, but she was really excited, and her speed was increasing quite a lot. She ran into the jump, but didn't seem to mind. I started trotting her for a few seconds just to cool her off. She slowed down to a walk randomly, then walked around the arena, before seeing a patch of grass and trying to nibble at it. I then got her up to a gallop again and did some more jumps with her. She is really fast, and she's still pretty young, so she'd be great for racing and doing competitions. So I'm thinking about getting her, but still unsure since I still have to sell Cody or Cowboy at some point. So we'll see how it goes with selling one of them. Lucy is really great at jumping. Since she isn't off the track thoroughbred, she's a little bit better at cross country, but she's still pretty good at jumping. I made her stop before letting her go into a walk, and I made sure that she went to the gates and not back to the jumps because we were done with our jumping today. She did stop a few times just because she was a little bit sad that she couldn't continue, but that's okay. I decided to take her back to the stable because we had already had a pretty long day and she looked pretty tired. I clicked my tongue a few times and she went into a full gallop, which was a little bit surprising because I only meant her to go into a canter, but it looks like she still had some energy in her to race back home. It seems she was excited for getting more food. She stopped after going down the bridge, which was odd, but I tried to look over it and clicked my tongue a few times and she went back into a gallop. Once we entered Willerton again, I slowed her down to a canter before going into a trot. She was perking her ears by now, hearing other horses and footsteps and birds and a lot of other stuff too. But I tried to make sure she didn't get spooked or anything because I wasn't looking up for falling off or having a bolt. I took off her tack and she didn't seem to really mind, though she did snort a few times while I was taking off her tack. I walked her into her pasture and saw a few of her friends. Hopefully this time I hope that there was no trouble with the gate this time, but unfortunately there was so much trouble with the gate again. It was so hard to keep open. But finally I did get her in at some point, which was a relief because it took quite a few tries before getting her in, which obviously was annoying. But I did finally get her in, and that's the good point. I took off her halter and lead rope, and finally went to the owner to talk to her about our day. She said that she might let me buy her since I was pretty good with her today, and I do rescue horses, so you might see her in another video. Well, it's time to say goodbye. Goodbye, my kittens, and I hope you enjoyed the video.